I'm Cape Jewel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at all new, all different Avengers, issue number 10. Tony Stark and the team are going on an outer space road trip. Will they help Sam Alexander find his father, or will they settle for just finding some green women? Honestly, I'm fine with either. Let's hop on in and see what happens next.
Alrighty then, so as the comic opens up, we can see the all-new, all-different Avengers are cruising through space in one of Reed Richards' old surplus spacecrafts. I mean, it's not like old Stretch is gonna miss it, right? Not when he's off being held captive by an evil movie when he's off rebuilding the multiverse with his family. Yeah, that's what happened. Why this new ship is even eco-friendly, it's 100% Thor-powered. I mean, everyone is more than welcome to take a turn powering the ship, it's just kinda gotta be worthy, is the thing. The Avengers are out in space right now trying to help Sam Alexander find his dad, which, is kind of strange that they're doing that here in this book and not in the pages of Nova, when that's kind of been the driving force behind that book since day one. Miles and Kamala are absolutely stoked at the idea of being in space. After all, this is their first time. Meanwhile, Sam, kind of bored of the whole space thing. Funnier still, Iron Man got Ms.Marvel's overly protective Pakistani parents to sign off on the mission by saying that he needed a bright young mind for a super special science project, which, he's only half lying. Vision, using his supercomputing robot brain, manages to follow a trail of breadcrumbs left behind by Sam's dad. This leads them to a planet where they are almost instantly shot out of the sky. The crazy thing is that they're not the only ones marooned on this planet. In fact, there's a bunch of alien species who say they've been trapped there for several months, and you know what, they were just kind of sitting on their hands and knees waiting for Riddick to come and save them, but I guess the Avengers are good enough. The team decides to split into two groups to cover more ground. The Flyers decide to deal with the lighthouse that's shooting people down. It's an automated thing, but it's still very, very strange. And while that's going on, everyone else is on monster duty. Yes, it seems that there's some sort of crazy clay monster that starts eating people every so often until it's sated before disappearing once again. They fight the monster for a bit, but that's a losing proposition. That is, of course, until Vision hits upon the idea that this creature isn't so much eating people as it is transporting them to another dimension via its stomach. And because, hey, they sure weren't getting off this planet any other way, and they figure the monster may very well have eaten Sam's dad, so they all decide to charge right on through to the other side. This turns out to be a really bad idea for everybody who gets the intergalactic equivalent of the bends. When everyone comes to, their hands are laser shackled together and they're being forced to walk ahead in some sort of crazy alien chain gang. Now, Ms.Marvel, being able to shrink the way she is, slips her bands, but that turns out to also be a terrible idea because she ends up walking directly into the villain of the piece, none other than the king of the negative zone himself, Annihilus. All new, all different Avengers number 10 is an interesting kickoff to a more cosmic themed adventure for these heroes. If you've been reading the book like me, then you'll know up until now everything's been pretty laid back and pretty earthly, so to see the Avengers go to another planet and be put up against a major threat like Annihilus, that's pretty cool. Beyond that, this was mostly a setup issue and there's not a heck of a lot to write home about, although I must say I do like what Wade is doing with the three youngest Avengers, how they're growing closer and, kind of interacting like real kids would. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this one a 7.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Jewel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.